Try to open the door. Try to open. See? You never fix that door. Craig puts things on the door when I'm even here if I'm on vacation. Also, when I'm about to leave, Craig will shut the light off like this and close the door. All right, take two. Come on in. This is Craig Adams. I'm Bruce VanDyke. We're hosts of the WEOL Morning Show.
You know, when you turn that light off, I noticed that the light in the storage closet is on.
Oh.
So we're wasting electricity as we speak. You better
Come on in and take a look at our office space.
This is where everything happens.
This is where Craig sits. As you can notice, Craig has a carpeted desk.
The only carpeted desk at the radio station.
If you look at it at a certain angle, his desk actually disappears into the floor.
It morphs right in.
It's more of an optical illusion.
Over here, this is where Bruce hangs out.
This is my area here. It's great to have a corner. You can just throw things into the corner.
Look at all that stuff on the floor.
Public service announcements soon to be put on the air.
Toys.
Christmas
He's got toys.
music at some point, if we ever do that. We like to recycle, so we have a place to put that. We don't have anybody picking up the recyclable stuff. And then the computers here as well.
Did you get a shot of the toys on the... We got that troll over there. What's that thing with the red hair?
Oh. This is from Red. He's from the, what was it, Red Roof Inn?
Yeah.
He got beat out by the troll, I think, you know, nobody.
Doesn't it look like Ray Davies with red hair?
Yes,
from
it
the
does.
Pinks?
Sure it does. It looks a lot like him, too. This is my Pez dispenser. Okay, that's enough, otherwise we're going to have to pay the ASCAP BMI music fees. This is where we sit. My Laura Ingram, or Dr. Laura doll, the other Laura. Remember Dr. Laura?
I am not trying to make you feel better. I'm trying to get you to be and do better.
Okay. She gives us daily affirmations for $2. That's a pretty good deal, I think. We try to keep things clean as possible.
Really?
Authors send us books all the time. We try to read some of them. We're working on that.
That's a lot of books.
Okay.
Now over here...
Now you take over,
Well,
Craig.
now over here, it looks like it might be messy. Actually, it's not a mess. These are things that it's sort of like our go-to pile, or we might get around to it pile. And we use this for different source materials. Future guest ideas to be on the show. We might give somebody a ring and have them on. So, you know, oh, see my phone's ringing. You know, chances are it's Bruce calling me. And this is kind of how we spend our mornings
Hello,
here.
Craig. I'm going to send you an email. So if you can look at your emails, I'll have something I need to tell you. So I'll send it to you in an email.
All right.
I won't bother telling you over the phone.
Now, you think that's odd. You might think that's odd. But this happens all the time. And usually it's me telling him I'm sending him an email.
Right.
And he'll say, why don't you just tell me? And there's too much detail. So I send him the email. So we have a record of it.
And when Craig leaves, he never says goodbye. He just gets up and leaves and then disappears. And then
Well, if you're here, I say,
10
if you're
minutes
here, I say
later, I
goodbye.
realize he's no longer here.
If he's here, I say goodbye.
And if I'm not here, he shuts every light off in the office, and then I come back and I have to start the day over.
I'm all about conservation. And then, of course, when we go into a meeting with big men and women, top men and women, in the room next door, we, of course, take our clipboard in. We take in different color paper, because people see this and they go, wow.
All right.
That's about it, really. Is there any, anything more?
This is the biggest waste of a QR code that I could think of. There's no coupons here.
Look at this. This is an idea for the ad that you are now scanning.
Yeah.
And, personally, I think the best pictures of us ever taken, right there. Is it a coincidence that we're wearing white shirts today? No. We are men in white. The only fashion-forward radio
They said it was
station morning
Mennonite.
show.
You told me
What is that?
Mennonite. You told me Mennonite. I've given up electricity at my house. I walk to work. We got to have a meeting on this. I'm very mistaken.
So thanks for doing our, what is this code thing? What's this called? What is that?
The QR code.
What does QR
See, you
stand for?
ask me what it stands
Yeah,
for.
what's QR
What
stand
does it
for?
matter? I don't even have a smartphone to do that.
I don't even have texting. Oh, you got an email.
Yes, I did.
Who's it from?
Nora Chow.
No. We've dealt with Nora before.
My accountant has discontinued the service.
Oh,
My
good
tax
for you.
ID has not come in. And I have luxury watches available.
Excellent. Let's see, I think I just got one too. Finance help, cut debt, and
Did you
file
notice,
for bankruptcy.
Have you noticed that handbags, knockoff handbags are now making their way into spam too?
I get a lot of that email.
Why are we getting handbags?
Don't know. We get about, I can't speak for Bruce, but I get about 300 emails a day, and maybe a handful of them are from people I
They've
know.
already stopped
or
the
meet.
film. They're not going to continue with this.
Really?
Yeah.
They've already
She's
tuned
falling
out?
asleep in the corner.
Oh.
Have you seen her move at all? This is
No.
one long shot.
She might tip over. She's giving us a signal. Now, it either means keep going, or wrap it up.
I'll wrap it up. I'll give her a signal. We're number one. How does that?
Wait a second.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna give me your finger now. I think so. All right. What are you implying here?
Nothing.
His looks bigger just because he's closer to you. That's all. It's the same.
Did you get a picture of my bent screw, by the way? When life is getting you down, when times are tough, think to yourself, I'm just another bent screw.